Hello, everybody. How is it going today? How is everybody doing? I apologize for the late notice. I honestly didn't think I'd have time to stream today because it's Mother's Day and stuff, and I'm doing stuff with my family. And I'm cooking. I'm the one doing dinner today. But the part I needed to do got finished. So we're here streaming now. I don't know how long we're going to be going for, but I don't anticipate it to be a full 3 hours, though I would like it to. But before we get into anything, I want to just let everyone know we're going to try something a little different today. If you remember from last stream, I tried to kind of find a way to make polls that are more than 4 options. And I found one sort of directly from OBS that should be able to let me do more than 4 characters. So if we get an abundance of suggestions, all of them can be included. That being said, it is an external link, so instead of a poll being in the chat, there's going to be a link in the chat that'll go to a separate website where you vote, and then we check it out. We'll see how it works. Because I didn't have a full chance to try it, but we'll see. I have it set up, so once the results start coming in, we'll start putting them in. But all that out of the way, let's get some hellos in there. Inkman Studios, hello, how are you doing today? Maricela Marie, Vanny from FNAF Security Breach. Let's put our first option in the poll. Also, thank you for joining. Vanny, FNAF SB. Oh, wait. Dempsey J Illustrations said I should not put what they're from. Just to give a little bit more of a ambiguity to it. Jerry Bildstein, hi, how you doing? I'm doing good. Ben Yahoo. I think that's an excited noise. Or you're just really, really into the search engine Yahoo. Either way, that's cool. Glad you can make the stream. Doing good. That's good to hear, Inkman Studios. I'll be checking in and checking out of the stream, speedrunning some art. Yeah. Awesome. I can't wait to see it. Future stream idea. Garfield and Puss in Boots fusing. Interesting. That could be cool. They're very similar characters. I don't know how that would work out because they're both orange cats, but it would definitely be cool to try. Matthew Mangrum, hey, how's it going? While we are waiting for more people to come in and give some character suggestions, let's do what I've been meaning to for a little bit now. So last stream, I forgot to add in Alistair's monocle. So let's see. Amazing how he's the first one to come up. Okay, that's a really small picture. Alright. Where's my... Oh, the brush is huge, that's why. No, I mean, kind of. Oh, it's weird. I haven't drawn in a couple of days because I was working on editing a video, so that took up most of my time. And then I can't even remember what happened on Friday. What was I doing on Friday? I was doing something on Friday, I think. But yeah, I was working on tomorrow's video in the last half of the week. And oh boy, am I excited for you to see it. It is, as you know, it's a collab with Nerd Comics Inc., Night of Arcane, and Dempsey J Illustrations. Unfortunately, we couldn't get Popcross to join in. He decided to sit it out just because his video was going up on Friday, a week after the episode released. So, but it's cool. I mean, it's been cool to work with him overall. So, can't blame him for that. All right, cool. Alistair has now been updated. Oh, Alistair, what happened to you? Why do you have just a box around you? What in the world? What did you do? What? Huh? Okay. I don't know. For some reason, just things just happened. I don't know if any of you saw that there was a weird, like, faint gray around all of Alistair, and I don't really know what happened there. So we're just gonna delete it and redraw it in. Circle, 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 circle. Hey, Fazbear Entertainment, what's up? Glad you can make it. Character suggestion, Dark Jerry from Just Dance. Dark Jerry. All right. We've got 2 suggestions so far, so make sure you keep those character suggestions coming for the emotion that is in the little top corner of the screen there. It's right up there where it says next emotion. It's the little smiley one. If you need a bigger image, it's this one next to N right here. So yeah, using the template that I have in the pinned comment where it's with the parentheses and all that, throw in what characters you think would fit or what characters you think wouldn't fit for this emotion, and then we'll vote on it and the winner will get drawn. In the meantime, I want to also add like a small manifestation for Fess. Just like how Popcross had it in the video, just a little something up here. I don't really know what it's gonna be though. Maybe what if it's just like a question mark? Well, it needs to actually be seen for one. Make it a glowing question mark. I was literally just, I don't know. I'm assuming you typed that before what I said came through to the stream, but that's really funny if we both thought that separately. All right. I really don't know how Popcross does like that manifestation thing. So we're going to give it a shot, but I can't promise. Well, I guess it would be lower opacity. And then something like this, maybe? I think? I don't know. I'm actually not quite sure how he achieves that effect. But we'll add some glow to it and hopefully that'll be, maybe that'll work? I don't know. Character suggestion, Jesse from Brawl Stars. Alright, hopefully this works, Jesse. Make it a call and ask him. If I could just call him up anytime, that would be awesome. I will say though, I promoted the stream on Instagram, and I kind of sort of intentionally also kind of just worked out in my favor that when I was putting up a picture of the emotion chart, I framed it. I'm like, okay, I framed the picture. So it's like, here's the next one we're doing on the stream. And then this just so happens to be in the bottom corner. So if like he's like scrolling through Instagram and he comes across my story, he's like, hey, that's my character. Maybe he'll show up. Because we also have Blushing Dresden here, which I don't believe he's noticed yet. He hasn't said anything yet. And it's been, I think it's been 2 weeks since we drew that one. So everybody keep an eye out for Popcross in the chat. Wow, that really just covered up all the color, didn't it? What if I lower you down to 50? What if I just make you like a yellow instead? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna admit, this glowing manifestations is actually a bit of a rough concept. I think I just need to make the main color darker. Yeah, this is that's too much. But then it just blends in. Interesting. Alright, we'll leave it at that for now. We could also obviously just move it a little bit. Don't love it. We'll come back to that. Make it a glowing question mark. No. Call and ask him. Character suggestion. Gangle. Got that. Komaru from Ultra Despair Girls. Komaru. Marcel from Delicious Dungeon. And Marcel. Add some sort of orange outline to make it visible. Oh, that might be good. So something like, instead of a color overlay, more like an outer glow, and then like a bright orange, and then that way it's not on the inside, and it still kind of sticks out. And then we can go in with like a tiny bit of a stroke, like this, make it like a pale orange, or like a vibrant orange. Something like that, maybe. Yeah. I don't like this. This is not. Okay, so it needs to be a dark stroke around it. Okay, that makes it stand out. That's not bad. It's yellow on yellow, which makes it really hard to kind of balance out. But it is looking better than it was before. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, we'll leave that as a start. Add a storage outline. What did I miss? Not much, awesome JG Ranger. We're just going in and fixing up a few of the characters. We gave Fess here a little question mark that is gradually becoming harder and harder to see. And we finally added Alistair's monocle. So, yeah. He's actually caught up with chat this time. I'm sorry. For now. Yeah, it's already getting away from me, awesome JG Ranger. Famous Robots as Dragons, a continuation of Murder Drones as Dragons video. Interesting. Okay. That would be cool. I gotta. So I have a story for that, for a dragon series, and I want to do more with I have a set story arc set in place for that narrator and that character, and in order to, make that a thing, an actual thing that happens, I have to do more dragon videos. So that would be really fun. I would love doing that. I'm actually going to also add a second question mark here. Kind of like thought bubbles, but just... Oh, an actual manifested thought bubble would have been cool too. But I enjoy the question marks. And from this distance, they're actually not too bad to see. Character suggestion, Mythal from Pop Cross's Mythal Lethal. It's gonna turn into an entire Pop Cross emotion board. Hey, how's it going, Dempsey? I apologize for not messaging you about joining the stream. I didn't know if I would have time to stream until about 20 minutes ago. Well, no, I'm sorry. 40 minutes. So like 20 minutes before the stream. I'm like, oh, okay, the cooking for today is done. I guess I can do this. So I apologize for not messaging you about being on the stream because I didn't know if I'd be streaming, and I didn't know how long I'd be streaming for. So apologies. Still glad you can join though. Hey Dempsey, KyngPin, is that a xenomorph chimera breaking into your house? Well, that depends. What is this xenomorph a chimera of? Like, huh? depends. If it's like a xenomorph chimera of like a bunny, a puppy, and a piglet, then like that's not too scary. Then if it's like a chimera of like a xenomorph chimera of like, you know, a lion, a dragon, and a Tasmanian devil, a little bit more terrifying. Anyway, I have sauce cooking upstairs, so whatever it is, it better not touch the sauce. I made homemade tomato sauce, and it's delicious. So as long as nobody touches the sauce, we're good. Character suggestion: Eric Spurrit? Am I saying that right? From My Singing Monsters Perplexplore 2024 trailer. Sounds good. Oh, also, for everyone just joining, I mentioned this at the start of the stream. Oh, Epic, not Eric. I can't read. For everybody joining the stream now, what we're going to be doing is, instead of a poll from the chat, I have an external poll thing that allows me to do more than 4 options. So we're going to try it out, and this way we can get more of your options to be voted on. And hopefully it could, more people can get their options chosen instead of just narrowing down 20 options into 4. So I'm going to give it a few more minutes for people to get their character suggestions in. Maybe like 2 more minutes-ish. And then I'm going to share a link to a poll that you'll all vote in, and then we'll see the outcome after that, if it works. Dempsey, did you see my fusing suggestion? Not sure which one that was. Character suggestion, me. I'll go ahead and add it. Fazbear Entertainment. So, like, would I be drawing your YouTube channel? Like, do you mean, like, can I not access? I can't access people's channels from the chat? Really? Interesting. Would I just be drawing like Freddy Fazbear for that one? Or. It's Fusion suggestion. Dempsey saying hi to a bunch of people. Just do what you did last stream. Imagine that Sonic is I imagine that Sonic as a fantasy beast is the same world as the Murder Drones Dragon video. That's not really a spoiler. Yes, it is. Although, if you watch those 2 videos, the voice for that narrator changed. Because when I did Sonic as a fantasy beast as part of the collaboration with Allen Animations and Dempsey J Illustration, I did that whole story in this rough, deep voice. And I'm like, okay, I can't speak for extended periods of time doing that. So I had to change it to a little bit more raspy. Oh, wait, what was the voice? It was like a little bit more raspy. It was still raspy, but like a little bit higher pitched and less deep and menacing. Because I can't get words out if I go that deep. I can go deep and, you know, lower my voice to a kind of narrator thing. But I can't do deep and raspy at the same time. I can't mix the 2. We should suggest more characters from the art, guys. We gotta make things fair. Yes, if you can decipher this little message down here, I've kind of reserved this entire row for Popcross, Dempsey, Knight of Arcane, and Nerd Comic Inc.'s characters. We're probably gonna not do any more Popcross since he's already taken up 2 slots. But if you want to suggest characters from Dempsey J Illustrations, Knight of Arcane, or Nerd Comics Inc., I would love to just fill out this entire section with all their original characters. I think that would be a nice little tribute almost. Aaron Fold for A5. That's okay. I'm working on art for tomorrow. Bit behind. No problem. Whoop, drop my pen. No problem, Dempsey. You still got time, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. Oh no, when did this start? This only started about like 25 minutes ago. Don't worry, Ark, you didn't miss much. We didn't start drawing yet, but we are going to start the voting soon. I didn't think of that. Sauce. Yeah, the Chimera is important. Sauce, yes. Homemade tomato sauce. It turned out very good. I ducking love pasta. And we're actually doing pizza today. Homemade pizza. So hopefully it turns out good. I'll be skipping this live stream as I go to a friend's birthday party, so I won't be able to be here. No problem, Sneaky Raptor Squad. I hope you have fun at the birthday party. I was drawing something for Dempsey. Awesome. Can't wait to see it. What will all the xenomorph attack? What is with all the xenomorph attacks? I don't know, but you know, we just gotta endure them. Emily as a character suggestion. Eric's Epic. Why do I keep saying Eric? Epic Spirit is buff. Good to know. Fazbear Entertainment logo for 2024, baby. And I did a redraw for you, just don't have a story. I don't know what to do with a story for your redesign prompt. It really, you don't have to do like an extensive story for it. Excuse me. You don't have to do like a really extensive story for it, Arc. Just anything you think is important, like whatever element you chose to have in control, any abilities it can do with said element, and just like origins. Something like that. Just you don't have to write like a whole novel worth. Just whatever you think would help me understand your character more. Yeah, nah, the raspy voice would officially be a voice claim for my OC. Please vote for me, please. I'm very desperate. Well, we're gonna start the polling soon. I believe that is all the characters for E4. So I'm going to now publish this. I should have hit use as a template, but oh. Okay. Hit publish. I now have a link that I'm going to post in the chat. So if you click that link, it'll take you to a poll where you can lock in your vote. And then I can see, oh, I can integrate this into the stream. Okay, maybe we'll try that out for next time. What I can do is pull this here, and I should be able to share the results. Ah, dang it. Okay. Yeah, so everybody lock in your votes. Of course, it's scrolling, so I can't really... Oh, wait, here we go. Or is that going to be the... Okay, that'll be the final vote. All right, bear with me. I apologize. I am new to this this website. So I don't know where I can share the result. Like, I don't know if there's a way to end the poll. Make it easier for your audience to join this poll by sharing the invite QR code. Oh, that could be good. Broadcast your voice results. Okay, what if I do this? All right, so everybody keep voting. I'm going to try to figure out how I can get it on the actual stream screen. Browser source. Why can't I find that? There we go, browser. Poll results. Oh, good. It's transparent. Why? Why would you make it transparent? That's because that makes it so I can't see. Oh, wait a minute. I could have changed the colors. That one's actually on me. All right, so we're gonna scroll over. Here's the poll. You can't see anything. I know how to fix this. I know how to fix this. Haha. I am so super smart. Light gray. Boom. Fixed. I did it. I did it. I'm thinking. I encountered some problems, but I thought it through and we got it. Wait, I forgot to draw that submission. Are you talking about the recreations prompt, Awesome JJ Ranger? Cause you have until, what did I say, May 24th, 25th, to get your drawings in for that one. So you got plenty of time. I think you got like 2 weeks-ish. Yeah, you have like 2 full weeks to draw. So if you're talking about the recreations prompt, you got time. So I drew tiny furry dragon that is the size of Mew that can control light magic. Oh, nice. That's cool. I've been seeing you post the work in progress in the Discord. So It's turning out really nice so far. I can't wait to see like your final submission for it. It works. Also, if necessary, I can put a link to Epic Spirits. I said it right this time. Epic Spirits wiki page. I'm sure I can find it pretty easily. Mostly because I don't know. Yep. Okay, I got it. Mostly because I just don't know what the ruling. I think I don't have links allowed in stream chats except for like moderators. So if you did send a link, I don't think it would even work. But I did find the page easily. So if that gets picked, we'll... Hey, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set a timer for the poll. We'll give people like... I don't know. Another 2 minutes. This is a 2-minute warning to get your votes in for E4, which is a smiling character. I would go over to it, but it would mess up the poll. There we go. That actually works out pretty well. I'll remember to change these colors next time, but like, this is actually a very well set up thing we got going on here. Can't wait to be drawn. Yeah. Wait, is this the... How many people did we actually... How many characters did we get in the poll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, cool. It doesn't even show all the... Can you stop? It doesn't even show all the results. That's fun. Okay. Well, there's 2 more at the very bottom. Seriously, how do I stop this poll? I guess I can't. All right, well, we'll figure out this weird polling website the more we go on with it. But I'd say it's working pretty well so far. Can't wait to be drawn. I'm going to start drawing the bug wizard the moment this stream ends. Awesome. Can't wait to see it. No way my suggestion is going to win, but at least I tried. KyngPin, you better get your shot done because the xenomorph chimera of a bat, grizzly bear, and piranha is taking your sauce. I don't have a shotgun, but I have a cane. So I'll beat the chimera for the sauce because I worked hard on that sauce. Every time with the duck jump scare. Ugh. Oh my goodness. And I have a question about the redraw. Can I do 3 drawings for it? I was drawing D&D dices I bought. Now I have a dice if a one-shot starts. That's awesome. I have a question about the redraw. Can I do 3 drawings for it? You can do 3 drawings of the same character. But you can't, like, to keep it fair for everyone, everyone can only do 1 submission per redraw prompt. If you want to do like 3 different angles of the one character you're submitting, that's okay. But in terms of like 3 different submissions, that's a no, just to give everyone a fair chance. Epic Spirit ain't winning, not a huzzah moment. Since when did Kyle Pepitone have a gun? I do not. I have a cane. All I have is a cane. Kane, did you say, welcome to the amazing digital circus? I can't. I can do a rough approximation of a Kane voice. So I have no way of ending this poll. But I can show, like, I'll read off the results as they are here. Vanny, Dark Jerry, Jesse, and Gangle all got 0 votes. Kamaru got 2 votes. Marcel got 1, Mythal got 1, Epic Spirit got 1, and then Fazbear Entertainment and Emily both got 0. So the winner, by a small number of votes, is Komaru from Danganronpa. Let's get a reference picture. Dracomaru. Danganronpa. Who is that? Oh! I recognize who this is. Alright, cool. We'll get started. Let me just get the chat. Where did the duck noise come from? I set up a timer on my phone to know when the poll ends, and the one I have as default is just duck. And so now people have been saying I should draw a duck character for Professor Marcus Plague, which would be interesting. All right. How do we usually do this? Oh, I should hide the poll. Okay, so now is when we go in and we spin for the next one. That way, you all can vote on it while I draw it. I remember how this works. It's been a little bit. A4, your next emotion is... Boop, boop, boop. That's really funny. I love this one. All right. Your next emotion is A4. Can you? There we go. All right. That's your next one. Using the template in the pinned comment. Start throwing out characters. Well, Dracomaru, I believe I'm saying that name right, from Danganronpa. Boom. I should really start like grouping these. We're getting a large bit of I don't even know, like, oh, you're just sketch layers. What are you? Like, I feel like there's so, oh, this is just gummy goo sketches. Okay. What are you? You're a shadow sketch. Like, why do I don't know why. I don't understand why they're all still there. All right. Let's get drawing. Bam 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 bam. It's one of these things again where the reference image is facing the opposite direction from the way the character is, so it's making it a little difficult. But I'm also not gonna flip it because I really want to get better at just like looking at a reference and knowing how it works, instead of having it have to be at the exact same angle. Duck Scare needs to be canon. It does. I need to do another Professor Marcus Plague video for that to even happen. Your ears don't really look like that. Your ears are more like kind of like that. It's a little those guys make it a little hard to have an actual I guess like the main thing we're going for here is the hair. Mostly because like a lot of the clothing is covered up by the hands, which are bare because it's a short sleeve, so it'll end here. And the eyes are closed, so we can't even use that to distinguish the character. So a large part of this character, the only way we're going to be able to tell who it is just by the hair alone. So I need to absolutely nail the hairstyling on this. Just make it a one-to-one perfect recreation. And I already feel like I'm doing a bad job. There we go. That's not great. Duck scare alert. Picture in picture is limited to premium. I hate this. I'm sorry, Ven. I'm not a huge fan of the whole pay premium things. One of my biggest things that I don't understand is when everything... I don't understand when everything became subscription based. Like, even apps on the App Store now, none of it is, like, pay and you own the game. It's like, oh, the game's for free, but if you want no ads and special daily bonuses, you have to pay a monthly fee. Like, when did that happen? When did everything become so subscription based? What happened to, like, I want Angry Birds. I paid $2.99 for Angry Birds. I now own Angry Birds. No, I'm not quite feeling the sketch in its entirety. It's not even what the hair looks like, that's why. They're more spiky on the ends. Like, that's spiky, and then this one ends in a block. And then, like, this one crosses over it and ends in another block. And then, like, there's another one here that is blocked by the ear. So, what if I just... Hair is still one of those things I struggle a little bit with. Okay, make your ear smaller. Put you here. And then we'll take you and we'll put you more like that. Come over the ear here. Extend the face. Extend that. And here. It's not bad. It's looking a little better. Well, the xenomorph carrier already flew across your street, so you better catch up. It's fine. I'll make more sauce. I got a stream to do. I don't have time to be chasing after sauce-stealing chimeras. You gotta pick your battles. The sauce isn't that important. It's okay. The face feels a little narrow to me. That's not bad. Okay, cool. Duck scare needs to be canon. OMG, I almost forgot what to draw. Yeah, I just wanted to ask. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so like you're allowed to do as many different angles and whatnot that you want with your one submission, but it just has to be the same submission across for the recreations. No way! I'm so happy. I'm glad I got to win. Weird. I thought I voted for Emily. Well, what you have to do, I should have explained this. This is on me. You have to click it, and then there's a thing at the bottom that says submit your vote, and that's how it goes in. So I forgot to explain that. So that's probably why a lot of there were only like a couple of votes that actually came in. That's my bad. I'll explain that. I'll explain that for the next one. Yeah, so much of Komaru is getting covered by this pose. Oh, that's interesting. What? I guess the tie would come in down here. I think that's a tie. guess there's really not much we can do to make it even more representative of Komaru, but I think this works for what it is. Also, I hope I come out, like, once we're all done, I hope I come out of this with a better understanding of emotions and, like, how the body moves when expressing things, because, like, these shoulders are more hunched up than normal, like, there's this bend in the wrist that I never really notice when I'm drawing. So hopefully, like, along with just being really fun and getting all of you involved in the streams, I hope I come out of this with some kind of you know, a better understanding of things, because that would be fun. Learning passively is cool. Nope, I need a hard brush. R.I.P. Epic Spirit. I'm sorry, but maybe next time. Speaking of next time, don't forget we have our next emotion up in the corner. If you want to use character suggestions, and please refer to the pinned comment for the template of how to suggest a character. Mostly just so it doesn't get lost in the chat. If you use capital letters and a bunch of different symbols, it's more likely to stick out to me. So if I don't see it the minute it's posted, because I'm drawing and stuff, that I can make sure to pick it out in the ocean of chat we get. Also, I would like to point out that people said I was on top of the stream. That is not the case anymore. Wait, how did I get 0 votes? I voted for myself. So I think this is just my guess. Like I said, I'm new to this as well. I think a lot of people didn't realize that there's a submit your vote button on the bottom. So once you select an option, you have to lock it in, and then it'll officially count as a vote. That's my bad for not explaining that part of it. This Ahoge curves a lot more than I initially drew it. No, I want you to be... I need you to end in a sharp point. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. I guess. This is a little bit tricky. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, make Dr. Plague a duck. Yeah, I still gotta figure out what Duck Scare is, what Duck Scare can do, and if it's some kind of pet or SCP or something. I genuinely didn't expect what I suggested to win. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of, like, underdogs, for lack of a better word, that, like, people are just like, oh, this would be cool to see it, and then they just end up winning. But, congratulations on getting your character picked. It will forever live on in a kind of rough approximation of what the character actually looks like. doing some kind of cool emote. It looks fine. Something just doesn't feel right though. Maybe it's just like, I don't know. Let's make the head a little bigger, see what happens there. Yeah, kind of. It kind of looks good. Character suggestion, Freya Sparks from Hopcross's Vigilance. Alright, we'll throw it in. Oh, right, I put it over here. I'm like, where did the poll website go? I know I put it in here somewhere. Alright. Create a poll. KyngPin Creations. What was it? A something? Well, yeah. Should have expected that. I hid this. A4. Thank you. A4. What would you even call that emotion? It's just like unbelievable? Unbelieved? Unbelievable? Character. Freya Sparks. What was the next one I saw? Senshi. Oh, there's also Zubel. Oh, it's an ad, sorry. Zubel. Senshi. A4 as yourself. As me? Okay. It looks like that person is in love with Anne. Yeah, a little bit. It's just the side effect of having them next to each other. Like she's like, it's like someone at a convention, like meeting someone dressed up as N is like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, it's N from the hit indie series Murder Drones. That was by no means an impression of Komaru, because I have no idea what Komaru actually sounds like. Yeah, that's what the hand looks like. Oh, I see it now. Character suggestion, Angelic Demon from your series. And there is amazing drawing Ven did. Did you? Yes, I saw Ven's drawing of your character arc. It looks so good. I especially love the what's it called? Like the perspective of it, where like their leg is in front and closer to the camera. It turned out so good. You did awesome. Ven, if you're still here, you did an awesome job on that drawing. Is this an arm right here? Yeah, that's an arm. I couldn't remember if this should be part of an arm or part of a body. I don't know if it's my best one. It looks good. And I am noticing I'm getting faster at drawing them, which is cool. apologize for not speaking. I'm drawing straight lines, which takes a lot of concentration. This goes a little lower. About there, yeah. And then the rest is covered up by the... Alright, not horrible. So now we need some blues. Extension A4 is yourself. Person looks like in love with Len. Angelic demon. Also chat surrounds you. So much chat. Oh no, it jumped again. I can't find it. Oh dear. Wait, flip the canvas. Did I miss that part already? Okay, gun. Generally didn't expect to win. Also chat surrounds you. Wait, give Dr. Plague a hyper-intelligent duck as an assistant. That means I have to figure out how to voice a hyper-intelligent duck. I'm sure I can do it. Let me try that again. Hyper-intelligent duck. Professor Marcus Plague. Hey, ducks. Duck scare. What do you think of this? That's what I thought. No, wait, no, that was not the voice at all. That was I think it was like a combination of Benny Sharp and Nexum a little bit. I gotta say, Marcus Plague is probably the hardest voice to remember at the moment. I forget how to get into it. Just flip the canvas, make it easier for you. Yeah, that's true, but I also want to get better at just like looking at a picture and knowing how it works. So I'm going to struggle for the sake of learning. Wednesday, okay. Wednesday. I'm assuming you're suggesting Wednesday Addams for the next emotion. And you're not just... Unless I asked a question about a specific day of the week. I don't think I did. So I'm going to write down Wednesday Addams as soon as I get these colors laid in. And then we'll... If it's not Wednesday Addams, oh well. You all get a free character. I know a lot of the Danganronpa characters look sickly and pale, but that was just a little bit too much. Like it's like almost a gray. Like, yeah, it's almost like that. Something like that is like the Danganronpa skin tone. Maybe even lighter. Yeah. Really? We'll leave it for now. Wednesday. I'm also... Okay, let's change these colors. We'll do a yellow. We'll do a pink. No, we'll do an orange. We'll do a red. We'll do another red. We'll do a slightly less black. Because I would like to be able to see the results. A British ultra smart duck assistant. Oh goodness. I can't make the duck noise in a British accent. I just... That is physically out of my range. How would I do that? I can't. It's not possible. I can't do not words in a British accent. Ow. I hit my arm on the desk. Also, you have a sort of greenish hair. It's like a murky. Hello? That's not good. Oh, everything froze. So, Photoshop died. Did this stream? I'm curious. Did the stream cut out for anybody? Because it all of a sudden just stopped working. We're gonna open that back up. Well, there are like 500 webboxes. I know that's not true. There are a lot of webboxes. I'm not familiar with what webboxes are. Duck Scare has got to be a normal-looking duck, but is secretly an eldritch horror disguised in a vessel. Did I not save that entire time? Did I not save that entire time? Please hold for a quick second. I gotta figure out. Okay, 1 second. I'm so sorry. How to access Photoshop auto save files. Users. Okay, username. Data. Auto recover. Oh no. It's gone. It's not here. Oh my gosh. It is gone. Everything we've done on the stream so far is gone. Has disappeared in a puff of smoke. It has vanished. It is gone. Everything is gone. Never mind, I lied. It's bad. It's here. It just okay. All I had to do was literally open up the file and I would have seen it was there. Cuz when I reopened Photoshop, it wasn't my most recent project. It was all the way in the bottom. So I'm like, "Oh, everything we've done just didn't save." But actually opening the project, it is still here. So, false alarm. Everything's good. These streams are a mess. I apologize, everyone. I honestly don't know what happened. Hence the name. It's a living jump scare. I'm just gonna jump to the chat, the bottom of the chat, see what everyone's saying about the. Oh no, this is bad. I'm sorry. Or have British ducks here jump in a human voice. What happened? I was gone for a few seconds. Did it crash? I came back. That's why I use Sketchbook. It automatically saves when I leave. I mean, this did automatically save. It just didn't create an auto recovery file for it, which was weird. No. No, you should start saving once in a while. Apparently I did save. Either it auto saves or I did save, which is a silver lining. Just the way when I opened up Photoshop, it wasn't there. It wasn't at the very top of the project list. So I'm like, oh, it probably didn't save then. And so instead of just trying to open the project and see what happens, I went immediately into panic mode, which is never good. Oh my goodness. What happened? I have no idea. I genuinely don't know what happened, Dempsey. Just I was looking at something, and then I noticed Photoshop froze, and then I looked over and saw that the stream froze as well, and then Photoshop crashed. So everything. Luckily, we didn't lose anything. I believe we were roughly in this spot. So we're good on that. Yeah. So word to the wise: save and save often. I also have a lot of tabs open because of the whole polling website. So I think that's part of it. Like, there's just, my computer's running too much right now that it's like, we got to get rid of something. Photoshop, we don't need it. And just kills it. Don't scare me like that, please. No, don't worry. We are somehow all good. We have been blessed on this day by the Photoshop deities. OMG, KyngPin scared me. Yeah, I'm sorry. False alarm. That was a very premature panic attack. Not panic attack, but a premature panic that I went into. I should have at least opened the file and see, like, oh, let's see if anything saved, instead of just like assuming all was lost. So that's on me. I'll take full responsibility for that. Yeah, I could have handled that better, but it's okay. We're back. We didn't lose anything. So we'll just finish this up. We'll do the shading. We'll probably vote on one more. Wow, that is so not the color of your hair. That's closer, maybe a little lighter. I think that's the closest to the base color. There we go. That's better. That's a little better. I feel like we're missing like, I feel like we should be seeing hair in the back right now. Just like a little tiny bit, like right here, so her hair doesn't look like it's just floating on top of her head. There we go. That looks a little better. That was a jump scare. Yeah, you're right. That was the scariest thing that's happened in this stream. That was even scarier than the duck. A little more brighter red. The Danganronpa art style, like trying to get the colors right for the Danganronpa art style is very difficult, because it's like these saturated yet pale types of colors. Like, everything here feels too saturated for Danganronpa. So what I'm actually just gonna put a hue and saturation layer and then just bring it down a little bit. And then that's like everything is like really gray and bleak, but also very colorful at the same time. It's a my hands are in the way of my face. It's a very interesting collaboration of an art style, because like it's classified, I believe, like the genre is called like psychopop, and like all the stuff is like really like morbid, but at the same time like vibrant. And so it's doing this, it's actually becoming really hard to find a good balance between vibrant and muted, on account that they're opposites. But I think this is a good area to be in color-wise. It's not perfect, but it's probably close enough. It genuinely terrified me. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I caused anyone to get scared by that. I genuinely wasn't expecting it. But that being said, so I know Photoshop crashed. Did the actual stream die out? Like, did it just stop working? Because I noticed OBS stopped working. So I don't actually know if... Oh, did that... I don't think I actually laid in colors there. I think I just painted... Yep, I did not. Whoopsie. There we go. See, that's the problem with trying to flat out white colors on a white background. You never actually know if you're putting the colors in, or you're just hitting keys for no reason. There we go. Select similar. And then we can just paint in these stripes here. Perfect. Let's throw in some mouth colors. A little more saturated. All right, cool. Looks good. Just there's like, so I know it's not shaded yet, but like look at this stark difference between these like really vibrant, like look how vibrant Gummy Goo is. Like even Fess here, like these bright yellows and oranges, and there's like all these muted tones. It looks so weird, but I think it turned out I think it turned out pretty cool. This one actually turned out pretty good. That genuinely terrified me. Says the guy. Never scare us like that again. I'm sorry. Says the guy who had his kitchen raided by a xenomorph monkey and wallet stolen by a xenomorph raccoon. I don't think so. Oh. Yeah. I don't have my wallet anymore. It's gone. Dang. That sucks. Oh well. What are you gonna do about it? Like it's just gone. Like you can't. No more wallet. Bye bye. What is this? Why do I just have a random color? Weird. All right, here we go. All right, using the method Dempsey taught me about, just randomly selecting and using that for shading. Because I can do that. And be like, oh no, I went outside the lines. Boom. Boom. No, I didn't. That feels like a lot of extra steps, though. I'm going to still try to stay in lines as best as I can. No, I'm not. I failed immediately. I did not like how that turned out at all. So, like, this part is brighter, like this whole strand, and then like this side and here and like here. And here too. Something like this. I'm still trying to figure out like the ins and outs of cell shading. Like, that's a start, but like it's definitely not perfect. Especially this area up here where they're all disconnected. I think this is just doing it like this is my best bet. Shadow of the little hair thing. And we'll soften that up a bit just because it's a little distance away. If I had a nickel every time you scared me thinking we lost art, I would have 2 nickels. When was the first time I scared everyone thinking we lost art? Have I done that before? If so, I apologize. I don't remember doing that. Oh, wait. Was it during the first catnap stream where the stream just immediately died without any warning? If that's what you're talking about, yeah, that happened. I'm sorry about that one too. And I tried to do that anime hair streak. It did not work. It kind of did, actually. If I just patch it up a little bit. Here and there. Yeah, it's not too bad. Also, I was in a Butterman stream not long ago. The duelist said KyngPin Creations when I mentioned how you got my username right first try, but everyone else struggles. Awesome, JJ Ranger. Yeah, you just gotta split it up into the little parts. Just look at the words, find the words you recognize, and you know you'll maybe be right. Because there is a chance, like, you look at a word that you think you recognize, and it's actually just part of a larger word that you didn't see. But yeah, awesome, JJ Ranger. Not that hard. However, KyngPin Creations, that seems to be one people struggle with a little bit. I've gotten called other thing, not other things, but like spelling. Spelling's a big one because I spell it with a Y, just because that's how my name is spelled, and obviously that's not anyone's first instinct to spell king with a Y, so you always get the phonetic spelling of king. Sometimes people throw spaces in there. It's just, there's so many ways you can spell my username. Although I can't say I've ever before gotten Kim. Oh. I'm gonna actually maybe not say that one. That doesn't seem like it's very very appropriate. Moving on. Colors in Danganronpa are really are pretty desaturated, and sometimes it's hard to choose the right colors. Yeah, like I didn't do it perfectly here. I definitely could have gotten closer. But for what it is, I think this works out pretty well. The stream worked for us. Okay, that's good to know. The stream just froze. Okay. But it didn't die, which is good. Cool, that's good to know. At least the computer didn't choose the most essential thing to make not work, which would have been the stream. But I love how, like, of all the things, it's like, okay, we got to get rid of one of these programs. Which one would be the least important? Obviously, Photoshop. My computer has no idea what I do for a living, apparently. Not really. I don't make money off of this. Yet. Colors that are especially hard to figure out are the character's eye color. Luckily, I dodged that bullet since this emotion's eyes was closed. But I don't know, it's like a lime greenish yellow kind of. It's very hard to just like pinpoint an actual color for it. Like, I know I'm not perfect at doing it, but I can get in like the general ballpark. This one is just like, ooh, it's really a hit or miss. It's almost like the highlights aren't really even coming through when you zoom out. Oh, right. Wasn't I trying to go for like a more... I forgot I was trying to do like cell shading on these. Yeah, like that. Oopsies. Yeah, I expect there to be a little bit of inconsistencies when it comes to just the final product of all these. Like, between each character, I'm like, oh, I forgot to do this on this one and this on that one. But it's okay. We live and we learn. Stream worked, stream just froze. I need to know, are you hydrated and how are you, KyngPin? I'm hydrated and I'm doing pretty well. Also, I do not know how many we're going to get to in this stream. I'm going to shoot for one more, but that little mishap made it a little hard. Well, probably, I think can only go till 4, unfortunately, so. I don't love leaving things unfinished, but if we have to start on one and then pick it up at the start of next stream, I'm okay with that. I was making Ben 10 AU from another people called Omni Apocalypse. It's pretty much everyone in Earth turns into a random alien, even Alien X. Oh, that sounds really cool, Ark. You were working on that? That sounds really cool. I like that idea. Might have gone a little overboard on the highlights. Yeah. There we go. Hands are a little wonky, but I can live with that. Yeah, like it doesn't even make sense to do highlights on the main part of the outfit just because it doesn't show up. You cannot see the highlights. So we're gonna mimic the appearance of highlights by just doing more shadows. Yeah. Like that. Imagine if someone in the Global Vigilance League was willing to take a win by killing off the competition. I don't know if that's allowed. They probably wouldn't win because that would probably go against the rules that Popcross set up in the universe. At least to my memory. I could be wrong on that. But I think... Actually, I don't even know if it's against the rules. More so just like not possible within the fights. But once again, I could be wrong, so don't take my word for it. You stop hitting the wrong key. I apologize for being so quiet. I'm very intently focused right now. That's just murder, Ragatha 2024. Yeah. Has anyone seen... I know we kind of talked about it on the last stream, but like... It was new, so I didn't want to spoil anything. Did everyone see Amazing Digital Circus Episode 2? And if so, what'd y'all think of it? I thought... it was really well done. Well, Popcross's main character that kills is Unkillable Kate, but Multiverse Tales and Vigilance are in the same universe. Yeah, that's the only thing, so like... I'm sure it's possible. I mean, it's possible to kill someone in Popcross's universe, but I just don't know in the world of Vigilance if that's allowed to happen during a fight. Is what I meant when I said that. This isn't really how light hits the face, but we'll go for it for the sake of arguments. Is that done, by the way? I think it is. Also, make sure we're going to start the next voting soon. So if you have any character suggestions, Make sure to get them in now. Alright, I think that's good. We'll group all this. What are you? Oh. Yeah, you're the line art. So we'll group all these. No, group them! So that, there we go. Convert to smart object. E for Komaru. How do I abbreviate it? I'll just put Ultra Despair Girls. I didn't feel like typing out that entire thing. You would go below N. Perfect. Alright, another one done. Add the stroke. And perfect. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 left. I want you all in the chat. I want you to pick a date or like a month or something you think this series will go to. I'm genuinely, at this point, I genuinely think it might take us to the end of the year. Speedran a Doc Plague Doodle. It's on the server. Let me sec. Oh wow, that turned out really nice. I love the duck. There's a tiny. Okay, can you see that? So wait, here's the full image that Ven drew on the Discord. Focus, and then no, other way. It's just a tiny little duck. That turned out really good. Nice job. Bootleg superheroes as Marvel or DC villains. What would be bootleg villain? What would be bootleg superheroes? Bootleg superheroes. That'd be. Oh. Okay, I see. That's funny. I can say this Inkman must be creation of the ink machine. Yes, it was the catnap stream in which I thought we lost everything. Yeah, the stream just cut. My Wi-Fi just couldn't handle this. One goptillion time I've asked this, but what did I miss? I was away for bed. I don't know if you were here, but the Photoshop died, and I thought I lost all the work we had done in the stream up until that point, only to see that everything was okay. And yeah, that's about it. We also just finished Komaru from Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. Which the shading's... I don't hate the shading. I probably could have done a little more for it. And we're also going to be starting the next round of voting soon, so everybody get your character suggestions in. You don't make money yet. I just sample the color. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit away from just color picking colors, because I want to be better at like picking colors, even like if it's for my own stuff. A fly's in my room. I'm so sorry. I absolutely hate when that happens. I hate the summer so much specifically or only for the reason of flies getting in the house. It drives me up a wall. When you said hit or miss, the first thing I thought is the weird hit or miss song. Yeah, I know of that. Is it okay if I take a screenshot of this character drawing after you're done? I really like how you drew her. Yeah, no problem. I'll even zoom in a little bit for you. Just as long as, like, there's credit to, like, who drew it and whatnot. Because, like I said, I don't own this emotions chart. It was made by Magical Pouch over on Twitter. So, that's in the description. A link to Magical Pouch's Twitter is in the description for who made this emotion chart to begin with. Most of the out-of-context moments I got from this stream. It would be cool if Propgrass brought back Starseed Psyche. Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, I've been loving all the original stuff that Popcross has been doing. It's been really good so far. Like, I love Vigilance. The Mythal Lethal I just watched the other day was really good. And I believe episode 2 of that is coming out tomorrow. I think he posted about. So that'd be cool. That's a cool one. I like it a lot. Hey, what did I miss? Not much, Galahound19. We're just, well, you missed Photoshop crashing. You missed a little bit, but luckily we didn't lose anything. Character suggestion. Awesome JJ Ranger. Oops, caps. Nope, you're good. Caps are good. Meggy from SMG. Yes, SMG4. I am actually familiar with who that character is. Even though I'm not, I haven't seen SMG4. I watched Sunset Paradise over on Glitch, which was cool. Also, my stream keeps lagging, so sometimes I miss things you say. Oh. I think that might be on your end. I don't know. Because I know mine froze earlier, but I don't think we've had any problems since. Hey, have you seen the new Fallout series? What do you think of it compared to the games? I think power armors move too much like the puppets. So I haven't seen the new Fallout series, nor have I ever played a Fallout game in my life. So, unfortunately, I don't have any. I can't give any opinions because I haven't seen anything about the Fallout series. Like, I haven't even watched a trailer for it, unfortunately. But if it's recommended, I might check it out. I'm catching up with other animes at the moment that I've fallen behind on. Is the new Fallout series good? Like I said, I can't answer that one. So many characters left. 3 to 5 months. Yeah, so that would take us to, it's May, June, July, August. So somewhere between August and October, dear goodness. End of next month or this year. I'm hoping we can finish it this year, but we're getting 2 done in a stream. It's getting a little bit ridiculous. January 2025, 5 months. Oh, if you're going to use any character, I would go with Ezra Scarlet from Fairy Tail. I have not seen Fairy Tail. Ezra Scarlet. The problem is there's just so many cool things I want to watch and I just haven't. All right, August. What to draw? Why not another Ben 10 fusion? Do you know Artiguana arc? It's a very small, like a very minor character in the Ben 10 series, but redesign a, what is it? What did I just say? Artiguana. Redesign Artiguana for your Ben 10 alien redesigns. August the Duck. Duck Scare and August the Duck would probably be related if you do a white duck. August? Is that a character? I'm not familiar with... Oh, it's a YouTuber?
Well, guys,
Oh. I don't know who this is. I'm not familiar with who that is. Actually, definitely more than 5 months now that I think about it. Oh, no. Character suggestion. Senshi. I believe I got that already. Yep, have that one written down. May I ask how many recreations do you have planned out already? You know some of us fans can help you with ideas. Yeah, I've... Have I used ideas yet? I know I've written a lot down. But I don't know if I've used any of the commenter suggestions for ideas yet. But as for number of submissions I've gotten, I checked yesterday. I think it was like 10. It's definitely lower than the past ones have been. Let me get a count real quick. I think it was somewhere along. It was like 10 or something. And I know there's a couple people who want to submit that haven't yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lied. I got 7 so far. Rare Carolong from My Singing Monsters. Rare Carolong. All right. I'm going to catch up with the chat. And then we're going to start the voting because we are taking way too long. I've actually been drawing Kamaru along with you. I sent a photo of the work in progress channel on the Discord. Oh, wow. That looks really good. I also love the tiny Monokuma. And you definitely are much closer with the colors than I was. But that is a really good job. Nice work, Chainsaw Hunter. TADC Fallout. I think it's announced that, yeah, we did announce that there's a TADC video tomorrow, and it's one I'm really excited about. So I will write that down as soon as I find a pen and a sticky note. TADC Fallout. But yeah, I want like I just want to kind of like do a month of my not My Singing Monsters, Amazing Digital Circus content, but. Not this month. I'm working on other stuff. Samurai costume for here with the katanas. Is that a character suggestion, Dempsey? I'm not familiar if that's a character. Not sure. What is a Fallout? What Markiplier for a character suggestion? Okay. Markiplier. Alright. We should be at the bottom of the chat now. Yeah. Oh. Gotcha. It's for the Ezra Scarlet one. Got it. Thank you. Glad you like it. The Monokuma's name is Shirokuma, and the only reason I got the colors right is because I color picked from the reference. That's fine. I mean, if I wanted to color pick from the reference, I would have had to go in, search up the reference, copy the reference over to Photoshop, and finally pick out the colors. It was just easier for me to just guess them. Just uploaded a video with my character in case you need a reference. Awesome. Thank you, awesome JJ Ranger. But speaking of that, we are going to jump into the next. Save this configuration. And there's not really... I can redo it at the start of each time. All right, the link is going into the chat for the poll. Remember, you have to choose your results, and then there's a button at the bottom that says submit your results, and that's how we will see the answers. Meanwhile, I will pull up the answers over here. So we got our little person there. Copy you. Poll results. That's the wrong one. Okay, well, they still... I really don't like that it doesn't show all the ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It only shows up to 8 on the results. Like, there are 10 ones, but For some reason, it only shows 8 results. That being said, we'll start a 5-minute timer, and I'm going to keep an eye on it so I don't get scared this time. And then the winning person will be drawn. And by be drawn, will probably be started in this stream and finished in the next one. Because I probably have to go soon. Because it is technically a holiday, so... I think what we'll do is nothing at the moment, because it's like a 5-way tie. So, what do we do? Can you all please vote? Because there are five different characters who all have 1 vote. I can't draw them all. All right. We have 3 minutes left to vote. We should suggest more things that are totally off character. Yeah, those are really fun to draw. Which ones are the most off character here? I think Dresden so far is our most off character. Everyone else kind of fits. And Komaru, Fess in a sense. Gummy Goo seems a little off character. He's a little too happy over there. Sonic is completely in character. I don't know if we know too much about Deary to say. Alistair's completely in character. I would say these two are probably the most out of character. 1A and 5B. Or B5, whatever you want to call it. Just submit it for me. Awesome. I'll check it out. Cool. I see it, awesome JJ Ranger. So if yours wins, we'll see. Let's keep checking on the polls. Oh, good. Now we have a 6-way tie. Okay. The one downside to putting more than 4 per option, per character, is that we get 6-way ties, and I can't do anything about them. How am I supposed to do that? We're going to have to do another poll. Please, someone vote. Forgot to move this over so that could you can actually see the results. Like, even if I make it smaller, it doesn't show more. Like, this is the bottom of the screen and I can't do anything about it. Yeah. I don't understand. What is the sense of giving people the ability to vote if it's... Also, why does it say 0 votes down here? Freya didn't win yet. We still have 15 seconds left in the poll. I think Freya won. I'm gonna have to put a cap on not Markiplier, on Popcross characters. This entire thing is gonna end up being. All right, 3, 2, 1. Duck. All right. And the results of the poll are Freya Sparks with 2 votes, Zubul with 1, Senshi with 1, me with 1, Awesome JJ Ranger with 1, and Markiplier with 1. What do you... I want to get your opinions while I start this next one. Let me find a reference. While I'm working on this one, which way do you all prefer? Do you prefer this way of voting, or do you prefer the top 4? Or do you prefer the top 4 just in the stream chat? Because I'm noticing less people are voting on this way than we did when we just had it in the stream chat. So, yeah, just let me know in the chat which way you like better. Because I want to give everyone a chance, but at the same time, I want to... It's also a lot easier if people actually vote. Alright, what we're probably going to do, since we have like 7 minutes, is we're going to... I think I'm just going to lay down a sketch of Freya. I'm gonna start making groups. Just so it's a little less chaotic. I'm gonna say this. I am shocked that we haven't gotten a single one in row 3 yet. Like that wheel has not rolled a single 3. All right. Let's start the sketch and then we'll probably call it for this stream. Okay. That's 1 vote for this way, 1 vote for stream chat, 2 votes for stream chat, 3 votes for stream chat. It's because it's a third-party website. People are scared that they'll get malware if there's a link in the chat, so they won't click it. Yeah, I got that. Maybe remove the poll. Thank you for the reminder. I totally forgot. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll revisit the other one in the next stream. Yeah, we'll see. I guess 4 and 5 reserved for the funny art guys. Only Popcross Studios. Yeah, I want to see in the future. I want to see some suggestions of Night of Arcane characters, Nerd Comics Inc. characters, and Dempsey J Illustration characters. I want this whole row to be filled up. I want the bottom row to be filled up with funny art people that are not just Popcross. Like, it's awesome that, like, we have Popcross in here, but, like, I want to give chances to other people as well. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's That's not really how her nose looks. It's a bit sharper. I don't know. I'm still really working on being able to draw like a person. Like, it's easy with cartoon characters because like they've got distinct lines and everything for their facial features. But like Popcross I really like his art style, but it's like, at least what I know so far. So if I'm doing this, my hands would probably be like in my hair, so only some of the fingers would show up. Something like this, I guess. Yeah. Just the way I've learned art so far, it's really hard to for me to understand like the facial features of a character. Like, obviously there's like the hair and everything, which will set it apart and stuff. But at the same time, like, I'm not entirely familiar with like how do I draw the nose and what makes the eyes different from his other characters, stuff like that. Sorry, I have to leave. The stream's been fun so far. See you in the next one. No problem, Chainsaw Hunter. Thank you for coming. And for those of you who are still here, I'll think over like which way I personally like better. Oh wait, it should be there's like gloves. I'll see which way. I might actually put a community poll out just so I have a reference of people's answers of if they like the third-party way of doing it, of voting with more characters, or would they like the more contained stream chat voting, which unfortunately only allows for 4 characters. I feel like I'm cheating by tracing over the model. I don't know. Like, obviously I'm drawing the original character and the character designs on top of it, but like it feels like I'm cheating the anatomy a little bit by using this as a base, but at the same time it's kind of just, it's there for a reference, so why wouldn't I use it? Maybe remove, yeah, full screen, 4 or 5, sorry to leave. Don't forget to spin. The only reason I'm not spinning again for this one is because I know, well, I have to go soon, like now. But we're gonna finish this sketch and we're gonna pick this up in the next stream. We're gonna start right into it with Freya Sparks. And so when we do that, that's when I'll spin again for the next one. I'm very curious. Why does everyone love oh, what did I do? Why does everyone love putting Can you stop? I just want to zoom into the picture. There's something a lot of people love about putting Popcross characters in like totally out of their element reactions. Because I feel like this just doesn't, from what we've seen so far, I feel like this isn't like 100% of Freya Sparks' reaction. Maybe if I make it taller. Or if I just move it up. Yeah, something like that maybe. I don't know. The hair's feeling a little weird to me. There's like a whole other thing that I just didn't notice as part of her costume. And then, like this, well, you can't see that shoulder, but you can see this one. So it'd be like up and like there. Something like that, I think. Not entirely feeling this one, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. We'll trust the process. What did I miss? I would usually say not much, Nikolai, but Photoshop died in the middle of the stream, and I thought I lost everything. Fortunately, we didn't. But yeah, that was a little scary moment there for a second. Okay, it's starting to become a little fray as far. What is it's? I'm trying to get the marking on her eye right. I think it's like this. Like one thing up top and then a long one down. And then little segments. Something like that. Oh, it goes a little too far down, but I think that's the gist of it. Like this. This. There we go. So, which look of Freya are you going to use? I am working off the original, so the first design. Not really for any particular reason, but I do like the blue and the greens, the colors of it. It looks really nice, and also because we also have what's her face, Fess, who is a very yellow pop cross character. So I thought it'd be cool to switch it up a little bit and change the color scheme up. Alright, I think we got it. Maybe I'll throw in a little bit here. Well, because it doesn't go up the full neck, so I think it would like end somewhere around here, and then just like a little one to like show like there's a change in direction, kind of almost like here and here, because it's where it goes along the joint, so it needs to be flexible enough to move. And then we'll throw in a little hair back here. I don't know about the circles on the eyes. if it's just like this. It doesn't carry the same emotion. I guess I do have to make the mouth a little longer. Yeah, there you go. That's now it holds the emotion. All right, there we go. We got our sketch of Freya Sparks doing whatever this thing is. So I guess we'll pick that up during the next stream. I have to actually go help cook now for Mother's Day. So I'll read the last few things in the chat, and then we'll be on our way. Now I start the Art Iguana. Awesome, Mark. Can't wait to see it. Hey, you don't have to give out any spoilers. Is it going to be a straight redraw? Or are you turning our submissions into something else? I'm interested either way. I have a small idea of what I'm going to do. I haven't fully decided on it yet, so I'm hesitant to answer just because nothing's official yet. But I think what I have in mind would be, I think everyone's going to like. It's going to be really cool. And yeah, so it also really depends on what else comes in. We still have 2 more weeks before the deadline, so we'll see what everyone else submits, and that might determine what's going on. Chadwick Gigar for B4. That'd be funny. If I ever get into this, I'll acknowledge it in a video, and perhaps I'll even have it as my profile picture for my anniversary, which isn't until January 22nd, but still. That's cool. I mean, that would be really fun. Yo, KyngPin, what's up? Hey, Alan Animations, how's it going? Right now, well, we're wrapping things up right now, but we're drawing Freya Sparks from Popcross Studios in A4, because that's what everyone voted on. Ballin' Animations. Imagine if Duck Scare got its scar from SCP-682. SCP-682. Which one is that? I'm not familiar with this one. I will have to read up on that one. It's hard to draw Art Iguana's face. I could imagine it's pretty difficult, but I think you can do it. The person right beside who you are drawing looks like they're in love with that person and they're tired of it. Yeah, A4 and B4. It does, like, some of these kind of tell like a story with the side by sides. Wait, Duck Scare official design confirmed, or am I tripping? I don't think I've confirmed a Duck Scare official design just yet. 05 cancel. Dr. Bright, you are not allowed to put Duck Scare near any hostile SCPs. Sauce, adios, KyngPin. Adios, awesome JJ Ranger. We'll be there. We'll be wrapping up soon. For some reason, saying Kyle Pepitone or just Kyle feels wrong. I really actually have nothing. I have nothing to say to that. Like, I don't mind it. It is a little weird hearing it sometimes, but like, that is my name and I put it on the video, so I can only blame myself. B3 looks like it could eat a liver. I can see that. 682 is the hard to killer. Oh, okay. Yeah. Duck Scare. Say something out of context, I dare you. No. Duck Scare lore official. We don't have any Duck Scare lore just yet, but we'll get it at some point in the History Channel, I promise. E5 and D5 look like one of them is telling an evil plan and the other's trying not to laugh. E5 and D... That's a good one. All right, that's the end of the chat. I got to go help cook. I will see all of you tomorrow for the next amazing digital collab. Take care, everybody. Oh, before I leave, I do want to say I know for a fact that I will not be streaming next week. I have stuff going on pretty much the whole week, which is why I'm trying to get ahead of videos and stuff like that. But for a fact, no stream next week. But there will hopefully be a video. Other than that, take care, everyone.